back at it again in the lab
with another exciting experiment
in another episode of
the STEM Experiment series.
So, Latanya, tell me something. What's your favorite science subject?
Is that even a question, Ligia? Chemistry, of course. What's yours?
Honestly, I really can't choose. I love them all. So, guess what? Today we'll be making our very own lava lamp.
Yes!
Okay, so we'll be putting STEM into focus. Latanya will tell you how.
Alright, so for science, we will be understanding how acids and bases react together. For technology, we will be understanding how acids and bases are used in real-world situations. Engineering, constructing and completing the experiment. And lastly, mathematics, measuring the quantities needed for our lava lamp.
Nice. So let's be creative. And of course, you can make your very own lava lamp at home. So what are the materials that we'll be using for our lava lamp? First, we have mineral oil. We'll be using mineral oil, but you can use your baby oil or even cooking oil. We have water. We have our mason jars. We have measuring cylinders. We have our food coloring, yellow and red, and of course, if you want to spice it up a bit, you can use your purple, your blue, orange, any color of your choice. And we have our Alka-Seltzer tablets. The active ingredients here is aspirin, acetyl salicylic acid, sodium bicarbonate, which is the base, and nitrocitric acid, which is the acid. If you do not have these tablets, of course, you can use baking soda and vinegar. It will give off the same reaction.
Alright, so we have gathered our materials. We will be making 2 lava lamps. Firstly, we are going to measure 150 ml of mineral oil using our measuring cylinder. You can use the same measuring cylinder for the other lamp as well. We will be measuring 50 ml of water to fill both jars. Of course, we want our volumes to be exact, so we will read at the meniscus. Make sure to observe what happens to the oil and water in your jars as you add each ingredient. We know oil and water are immiscible in that they do not mix. Add drops of food coloring to your oil and water and watch what happens. However, you don't want to mix the colors into the liquids. It's okay if you do, but I love how the chemical reaction looks if you don't mix them. Now, it's time for the grand finale of this lava lamp experiment. It's time to add our Alka-Seltzer tablet. Make sure to watch closely as the magic starts to happen. You may use baking soda and vinegar if you do not have the tablets. Be sure to add the baking soda though before the vinegar. Actually, there are quite a few things going on here with both physics and chemistry. First, remember, liquid is one of the 3 states of matter. It flows, it pours, and it takes the shape of the container you put it in. However, liquids have different viscosity or thickness. Does the oil pour differently than the water? What do you notice about the food coloring drops you added to the oil water? Think about the viscosity of other liquids you use. Why don't all liquids simply mix together? Did you notice the oil and water separated? That's because water is heavier than oil. Making a density tower is another great way to observe not all liquids share the same density. You know what you could do alternatively and more interestingly too? Get some purple cabbage, soak in warm water to extract the pigment. This extraction will act as an indicator. Adding vinegar will turn it pink. As soon as the vinegar meets the baking soda, you will see red bubbles rise through the oil. Watch what happens over the next few minutes as the reaction continues. The bubbles will change color as the acidity of the liquid inside of them changes. Interesting, right?
Try making your very own lava lamps at home to get the most dazzling illuminance. You can also try turning off the lights when you put all the components together and putting a flashlight at the base. Then you'll see the most enchanting of colors.
Thank you for joining us for episode 9 of our STEM experiment series. Remember, like, share,
and comment. And also tell a friend to tell a friend
to tell another friend. See you next time.
Bye.